So we're fighting, and I want to make sure that I can control this guy as soon as possible so I can control the pace of the fight, right? Get a nice squeeze there. And I'm going to get a nice frame here so that he can't get close to me, right? I got to control his head, and if he tries to get in, I got this frame here stopping. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attack this foot that's forward, all right? Right now he steps forward, but let's say he's not. So switch your stance. If he's not stepping forward, I need to get that. You're going to attack the same side as the wrist like that, right? So I need to get him to step. So I'm going to pull. Boom. Now he's here. He's nice and close. I'm going to take my front foot and I'm going to hook Achilles tendon to Achilles tendon here. Okay? Coming in, hook. I'm going to get my hips nice and tight to his leg. And then I'm just going to use my hip pressure to finish the takedown. Okay? If he doesn't go down, his knee's going to snap. It's going to hypersnap. So again, we're here. Let's say he switched stance. I'm going to pull him forward. Boom. Hook. Follow him down. Okay? Probably going to land in half guard, and that's okay because that's going to go into what we're doing next. Maintain control. Don't just hang out here. Get in a good position. Okay? Control his weight. He's probably going to scramble at first, so get control once you're on the ground. You want to see it? We're here. Get control of Steve. It's nice he's got gloves on. It's going to give my grip a little extra here. I want the same side that I'm going with his arm here. So I'm going to pull. Boom. You step forward. Take my front foot and I hook it and I just push my hips into his thigh here. I want my hips nice and close. Get the same foot, we're going to bait that foot, okay? Over here I got the control, I got my frame, and I pull him forward, boom, he's here. Now I'm going to bait this foot, I'm just going to reach out and kind of give his lower calf a little kick. When I do that, he's going to step back. I'm going to scoot in and I'm going to turn my foot outwards. Now this one's less hip push and more frame, okay? So the whole thing right here, boom. I bait it. Woo. Here I pull, boom. Okay? So the big thing is you really want to sell that bait, right? And if you notice that they don't step back, you can always just do the wrist range. Okay, it gives you a couple options. Any questions? Anybody need to see anything? You want to see it? Okay. Alright, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. So I'm here, and I land in half guard. And I want to get a good half guard. I want to get a good half guard right, so I'm going to go under his head, under his arm, far side arm, right? Nice wide base. Now from here, a lot of us don't know that our legs are weapons too, right? So right now, his leg is isolated. So we're gonna work on trying to get a knee bar here. I'm gonna take this leg, and I'm gonna move his leg to straighten this leg out, right? Maybe I gotta grab it, pull it out. Right? But I got it, once I get it straight, I'm going to put my other leg underneath it. Now, I can kind of feel that his leg's not straight up and down. And I don't want to apply pressure to the side of his leg. That's nasty. So I'm going to have to get low on his knee so that my hips are right above his knee. Okay? I keep my ankles crossed and I'm just going to push into the knee. Okay? Now from here, my hand's right here, my leg's tied up with his leg, so I'm at danger for being swept, okay? So one way is if he sweeps me, he's going to push off his leg and roll the other way. Okay? So one way that we can avoid that is we're going to take this arm out, keep it ready for post. I gotta make sure I stay nice and heavy on his body, but I can also scoop under this leg and pull his leg up. Right? Remember, you might get the splits too. All right. From here, again, his leg's not straight up and down, so I just got to know where it's at so I can push into his knee. I might have to switch the knee. Yeah. So it might take a second. You've got to feel it, okay? So instead of pushing straight down, I had to turn my hips over and push my right hip forward. Okay? But hooking underneath that leg is gonna it's gonna take away a lot of his ability to roll you. And half guard here is loose. I gotta make sure I get his legs straight, right? So I can use my legs, straighten his legs out. And as I'm doing that, I'm getting low on his knee here. I want my hips right above his knee. That feels about right. Depending on where his knee is, this one's pretty much straight up and down, okay? I can just slowly drop my, I gotta get a little lower, he's got long ass legs. And slowly drop my hips down into it. To take his sweeping power away. Keep my post out. Get nice and heavy on his torso. And I scoop under here. Might even grab his arm here. Just keep his leg off the ground now he can't post out. The higher you get it, the harder it's going to be for him to break that. Okay? Right? Maybe do it like this. And then again, nice and slow, drop your hips. Cool?